Not That Kind of Christian here, recommencing Bomber from the end of chapter 5 and then proceeding to chapter 6, The Ride. Skittering down the bank, parting the low pine branches with his black jack boots as he advanced, the Nazi passed Mike without taking his eyes off him, then, reaching Christopher, doubled over, clutching his abdomen in pain. He paused, drew back his right leg as if ready to place kick a rugby ball between the two uprights, turning a try into a conversion, and whump! His booted insole hit Christoph's oozing, inflamed, crippling wound. Verdammt! Verlicher! Perverser! Hissed out as the kick connected. Still standing stock still, the British airman recognised what he took to be the word pervert. Turning back towards Mike, the SS guard said, in perfect English, "We were trying to save him, cure him, rehabilitate him into a good German Christian society." And he runs away. After a pause, the black figure was joined by others under his command. And now, handcuffed, Mike was led away as Christoph was dragged towards a waiting vehicle. Chapter 6, The Ride. Mike was bundled into the back of a black SS sedan staff car, with its lightning bolt insignia, polished radiator cap glinting in the sunlight as they stopped short of the main gate. They were behind the flatbed truck into which Christopher had been thrown for the short journey to the camp. Mike could see 2 rows of black-helmeted SS men seated either side of the flatbed. Engine exhaust puffed white in the cold morning air. He could smell the petrol fumes. For a moment, they made him think of Lancaster P for Peter all those hours ago on takeoff, of bacon, eggs, and tea in the dingy canteen. Although he could not see Christoph, he knew that he'd been manhandled onto the bed or the flatbed of the truck. Hence, he was now below the level of the tailgate, Mike having no idea if he was still even alive. Mike's heart still pounded in his chest as he watched the truck rumble away, leaving behind a cloud of dust. The truck's brake lights flickered as the lumbering grey vehicle ground forwards under its own power. Mike heard as the clunky transmission engaged the next gear, watching the truck bob up and down on its large leaf springs inside the double rear wheels. Again, its engine whined as the large SS man showed his identity card to a guard on the barrier before the staff car could pass through. They stayed behind the truck as both vehicles passed through lines of wooden huts, standing on either side of a paved road stretching into the distance. After a short interval, Mike noticed the truck's red brake lights came on and felt their vehicle pull to a gentle halt. Sitting next to him on the rear seat, Ben